I'm Elle, and I'm not wearing any pants.
And I am the Susman, Rick Susman, and I can confirm that she is not wearing any pants. But you are watching the Repot.
Alright, it's the week of July 16th, and here's some comic book news you can use. I gotta get something off my chest.
It doesn't. Does it have to do with the news this week?
Yes.
I believe I understand. Please tell the viewers at home.
There has been way too many changes going on lately, and I
have a feeling nerd rage is about to happen. I'm gonna take a step back.
Where you gotta take a breath.
I'm just gonna stop. No, do what you do.
I'm just.
What are you raging about? What is so terrible?
What's really upsetting me is this whole idea of having a female character be in the place of Thor, and I don't understand why. I understand why, because
Loki's been a girl, Thor's been a girl, Captain America's been a werewolf.
No, there was a Thor-type character.
Well, no, Thor was technically turned into a girl. And then Valkyrie is his, daughter or girlfriend, and then there's Sif. But these things happen.
Let's be honest, this is an unbiased opinion here, because I don't
really read Thor,
I don't. My pain about the situation is the fact that they announced it on The View. Obviously, that's like the weirdest place to do it. But I understand the reason why. It's because they just want more female readers. Or, they feel like...
Batgirl got announced on Twitter, and it did really, really well, and it trended.
Not to me.
It trended for like a day and a...
I do not want anything to do with Batgirl without Gail Simone right now. I can't imagine.
But you haven't even read the story yet.
She has made Batgirl.
Okay, but this could be a good story.
Strong,
and you know what? Female Thor could be a good story.
Maybe, but I think the reasoning behind doing it is ridiculous. It's not even really about the fact that it's going to be female.
I think I could put a bow tie. I think I could put a bow tie on your rage, your anger, by quoting one Gail Simone earlier today on the Twitterverse. Okay? And she said, I'm quoting here, "I have no problem with female Thor, I just already like female Wonder Woman." Does that kind of surmise your point?
Gail knows how to calm me down.
We thank Gail, as we do every week.
She does, but I will shed a tear when I have to read the first issue of Batgirl with...
Okay, so the big news this week is Thor's a girl. Let's do some comic reviews.
Yeah, because I'm depressed now. Alright, now comic book reviews. Alright, pretty exciting stuff this week. Harley Quinn is going to invade Comic-Con. Somewhat thick of a book, but it's the story of Harley Quinn going to Comic-Con. So of course you have to go day by day. It's pretty hilarious. The inside jokes of being at a comic book convention, especially one as big as Comic-Con, they touch base on all the nerd jokes, the things that you see people say and do, and their reactions and their behaviors. They caught every little bit of it this entire time, and then they just threw in Harley's craziness and her wild antics on top of it. I mean, you couldn't get much better than that. So it was pretty fantastic. If you have not picked it up, you need to go find it, and you need to read it and just enjoy every single page of it. But we do have some sad news this week. Teen Titans. It was one of the series after the whole reboot. I tried reading it. I could not get past, I think, like issue 4 or so. I think it was the same thing as Suicide Squad. I think I just don't like Teen Titans. It wasn't badly written, really? I can't grasp any interest in reading these characters. I don't know what it is. I mean, if you're a fan of Teen Titans, you might want to check out this, this new reboot of the series. It might be good to you, but to me, it was downright boring. I had absolutely no interest. I think the only part that I really had any interest in, just slightly, was when Bunker just kind of went a little crazy for a page or so, and that was pretty funny. I mean, I think if it was just him just ranting on about things, then yeah, I could probably read a little bit more, but I doubt that's going to happen. So unfortunately, it's not going to make it to my read pile. Oh well. But I do have my pick of the week. Yes, of course, if you know what's out this week, you know what it is already. Rat Queens. As usual, it was amazing. We, of course, get to, jump back on board from last issue. If you didn't read it already, too late. At the end, I didn't mention what it was. We got to meet Dee's husband. Well, now we get to meet him and know why he's really here. We find out more about what happened to Sawyer. And things are just unleashing on their world right now. That is unbelievable. And you don't even know what's going to happen. How are they going to fix this? It's something just unleashes that you don't even know. How could they possibly fix this? It is ridiculous. If you're not reading Rat Queens, you are missing out on a wonderful story. You gotta jump on board. There's already a volume out that you could pick up and start reading. Right now, they're still continuing the single issues, which I swore that I was gonna wait until there's all binded together for the perfect collection, but I could not wait, and here I am, just fascinated with the entire world of Rat Queens. So that is my pick of the week and my read pile for this week, and we will move on to Rick.
All right, Elle, we thank you for those reviews. Now it is on to my read pile.
Whatever, Robbie Sinclair.
A dinosaurs reference every week. All right, so my read pile is a little light this week. That's because, again, as I mentioned last week, it is a 5-week month, so we're going to have light read pile weeks. It's going to happen. First on the docket, we have Robin Rises Omega. Yeah, that's great. So that should be here-ish now. Lot to talk about with this. A lot of people were a little disappointed that I didn't have a more proper review for Batman and Robin a couple of weeks ago. Batman and Ra's al Ghul specifically. They thought that my showing it and then dumping it was not really cool, but whatever. Here's my point on all of that. The Damian storyline, as far as I'm concerned, needs to wrap it up already. Like, they need to hit the wrap it up box on that, because I'm done. I know Damian's dead. I know this is all leading to a new Robin. I know there's a timetable. Here's the problem, though. Tomasi has been writing a really good story. I love Tomasi as the writer of these books, but I am over this story. This was not helping. This isn't helping matters. This might as well have been the entire story, so you didn't even have to read the last billion months. Almost a year now, I think Damian's been dead. Hell, I think it's been over a year. I don't remember. I don't care to look it up. Doesn't matter. This one-shot for $4.99 will catch you up on everything you need to know about Damian's death and his probable resurrection and how they're going to do it. So there, I've talked about Batman and Robin. Let's move on. We got Thunderbolts. We got Thunderbolts issue 28, the second issue not written by my boy Charles Soule. You know what? I made the point of saying last episode that I wasn't 100% if I was going to be on this book for much longer, just because I wasn't super keen on who the new writer was, because I didn't know who they is. But I have to be honest, this was a good issue. I'm enjoying the story again. And really, when it comes to comics, whether it's a new character or not, it's the story. We can all be nerd raged as much as we want, as evidenced at the beginning of the show, but if the story's good, that's all that matters. So far, so good. Not my pick of the week, but still a comic that is on my read pile, and I enjoyed it. My pick of the week, like there was any doubt, Rat Queens is to the Elle's read pile as The Wicked and the Divine is to my read pile. oh my bejesus, what a great issue. We learn more about Lou, we learn more about the Pantheon, we learn more about everything. Gillen is nice enough to just spoon feed all this stuff to us, just big hunkin' chunks of comic book. And stay tuned to the credits of his comics, as I always say, because the last couple of pages are absolutely hilarious. Just the stuff that he writes to you, he tells you about his songs and things like that. And well, I did participate in the selfie variant of this earlier today. I doubt I'm gonna win the prize, but thanks, Kieran. Yeah, you're the man. Yeah, that's my read pile. It was short.
All right, that's the read pile for this week. Rick, who are we thinking?
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Nothing. That was the cutesy. You die. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. Anyway, we have a new sponsor. Let me get into frame here with you here, because we have a big graphic that we have. You wanna help me with? I got shovels. You wanna or do you wanna maybe
I wanna be like.
You want to? That's not even. That's not a thing. What is that? All right. So we got a big graphic. I tell you what. You reach for the corners, and I'll reach for the other corners. We're gonna drag it in like this. Oh, it's a big old. It's a HeroCrate. Boom. HeroCrate. HeroCrate is now one of our partners with Nerd Up Media. You will be seeing an unboxing of a HeroCrate very soon right here on the Read Pile. Also check in with Reasons That I'm Broke podcast. They will be doing an unboxing on their YouTube page. HeroCrate, awesome. Now, just for my own personal edification, I looked them up. So there's a lot of these crate things out there. I believe you even found a cat crate or something.
Yeah, there's even one for cats.
But HeroCrate's different in that it's going to be specific to one hero, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
So if you're a Wolverine guy or a Batman guy or a Wonder Woman guy or whatever the case may be, you're going to get a crate of just that character. You're going to get a t-shirt. They do specially designed t-shirts. Yeah. It looks really awesome. So get on board with HeroCrate. Check them out on Facebook, on Twitter, and definitely go to HeroCrate.com. Cool stuff. Awesome stuff. Big Giganto logo, which is probably like much smaller because Jesse hates us. Love you, Jesse. Action. Ow! Fan stopped.